Panglao, Bohol. So, this is, I'm going to give you a tour, because I said to Matt, we never show the room when it's like clean. No. So this is the front. We got it for a really good price. This room. So Matt's happy because there's a lamp. Barely any places we've been to recently have had a lamp. So as you walk in, a little sofa, which is quite nice because we haven't had a sofa like this for a long time. Have we?
I wouldn't say so.
The last place we went to was just a rock hard bench.
It was.
So yeah, cool sofa, and then a little rack, a mirror just here, which is quite nice. Hello everyone. We have a Netflix telly, YouTube and everything on, which is
Massive.
is a winner for us. And as you come over to the bed, very cute, little love hearts, little bows. And apparently the bed's a lot comfortable. The last place the last bed that we stayed at. The mattress was probably about that thick, wasn't it, Matt? How thick would you say the mattress was in the last place? That, do you reckon? Maybe a bit more. It was horrible. And we've even got like a little table with chairs. Not that we'll eat in here, but yeah. Fridge, kettle, all that good stuff. And then we've got standard shower. It's like a wet room. Most of them are wet rooms, to be honest, which is annoying because the whole place can get wet, but another good mirror. And then out here is I don't really know what this is, but you can hang your clothes up there, I guess, to dry. So we're on our way to a vegetarian restaurant called Pint. It looks absolutely fine. It's got a good rating. It's pretty close. We're not heading to the town bit tonight. We're just going to stay local. But yeah, that is got a new bike. A nice bike actually. It's a Honda Click. It's a bit bigger than our last one. There you go. And also, it's very new, and we've got proper helmets, like ones that I'll try and... Is it? You walk over the bridge to get into the middle. I was just saying to Matt, it's a shame how quiet everywhere is because of obviously it being low season. Oh. So yeah, we think it might be the accommodation as well. But this is it. This is the spot.
Some vegan dumplings.
What's that food? What are we saying? Good. Yay! Matthew, what are your words?
The textures were very nice. Flavours were nice. Whatever was in that sauce for the dumplings.
Yeah, and the sauce in the sandwichy burger, I think it was like Big Mac sauce. It was so good, and very chewy and meaty. I'd say, I'll be giving it out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9 altogether for the food. All in with the guys as well.
Give it an 8.7.
That's pretty high.
Lacking some onions. Good morning, people. Welcome back to the vlogs. We are currently in Bohol, I think. I know where we are, and then as soon as I say like this is where we are, I'll forget. But we are in Bohol, in the Philippines, in Panglao. Smashed it. Come on. We're going for breakfast. Then we're going to see some Chocolate Hills. Then we're going to go and see some other bits. We might go to not a farm. It's a rescue place for things that like monkey things. I'll put a photo on screen now of what they are. They look like the things out of Madagascar. So we're going to go for some breakfast. We've got a new whiz app over there. The first thing we do is check in, get a bike straight away, because it's just easy. It's nice. I think that one's a bit bigger than our last one, so it obviously gets some rad. Hit a new top speed yesterday. Won't disclose that for the anxiety of my mother and father. Is his SPF in the fuck up? Come on, I need to do the same as at our little breakfast spot of choice. It's called Komodo. It's very nice. You get an iPad. Komodo. This is what I'm gonna go for. The Filipino classic as always. And Izzy's gonna get the Avo Smash. It's quite nice. I quite like this iPad stuff. Yeah, and then iced Americano because it's the cheapest coffee on the menu. This is our view.
Actually, I'm gonna have a mango smoothie.
You gonna have a mango smoothie?
Mine as well. So.
It's my iced Americano. It's got look at that one for an ice cube. Izzy's got a mango smoothie and her breakfast over there. Bougie spots. You know, as I said to us, I always go for the healthiest option on the menu, so this should be pretty good for me. Come to get Izzy's nails done because she wasn't happy with how they were done in Japan.
Yeah.
So we're going up there to get them sorted out.
Last time getting them done, probably I won't be able to afford to get them done at home, so I get a job. So it's like half the price to get a nail art and nails done here than it is at home. So.
Right, I'm out, but Izzy isn't. Where's my point? Right in the middle. So I'm just going to go for a ride. She wasn't too happy with one of the hands because the woman rushed it, but so I'm just going to go out for a bit.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. So these are the good hand. I feel like she smashed it, to be fair. Like, they're nice shape, they're not bumpy. She's done the nail art pretty decent. This is the left hand after some amendments being made. They were just shit. Like, it was all, she's had to like make it up, but they're so thick. It was all like bumpy. Oh, they were just shocking. Like, she really just rushed them, which was a shame. Like, look at the shaping, different. And the nail art's different, and there were just two different people doing them. So I'm not really happy with this hand.
They're expensive.
They're expensive for Southeast Asia. Look at that. That's just compared to this finger, like this hand. So yeah, guys, if you can keep your nails in Southeast Asia, it can be a risk. They can be really good or a bit shit.
Decided to sack off the farm. Not farm. It's not a farm. I don't know why I keep saying farm. Sanctuary. And because it's 40 minutes away. 40 minutes away, and then the Chocolate Hills are an hour and 45 minutes away, so we're just going to do it in one and split it up tomorrow. But we're at a shell museum, so let's see some cool shells. So these are all like the ones that you got. These shells, similar to what I made the sign out of. Yeah, I thought they were like commercialised that much. They like, it was plastic, but turns out they're actual shells, people. We've got endangered species shells. I didn't know there were endangered shells. I thought they were naturally made shells. I don't know, I need to do my shell research, don't I? Yeah, true. Got some big boys clams over there. Surely they're not real. Maybe they are. Is that more fortune destiny show of them? Wow, I'm impressed. What do you reckon? Is that a real seahorse? That's pretty crazy.
There's a lot in Bohol.
This one's like we found the other day, as you saw in the thing I made for us. We found an ultra rare Scar H fucking shell, baby. Legendary find, huh? Still there on the beach. But it's super cool. I mean, it's definitely not very thrilling, but it's very interesting to see the actual variations of shells. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? The different personalities of the shells. This is like a narwhal shell, narwhal horn shell. Oh, who's this fitty? Yeah, ultra rare.
Big shell in our bathroom.
Boom. There you go, people. Our shell could have made it into the Hall of Fame of shells. Cornus. Yeah. That was something like that. Do you reckon my shell could make it into the fame of Hall of Fame shells? They are very beautiful, but it just isn't the same when it's like in this like hut. And it should be on the beach, soaking up the sun, catching the waves. I wonder why these are baggied up. Thanks to the outdoor boys, I know what these guys are. These spheres. They're Japanese, like boys, and they obviously mark a net or something. And there's some, they can be found all over the world, I'm pretty sure, because the outdoor boys found them in Alaska. So he floated all the way to Alaska. She's definitely got a cock. And that's that done. Oh my god, nearly died. I've left the keys in the ignition and that's where the lights on. Hopefully the battery's not dead. So that was good. That was 100 pesos to get in there. It's actually quite a lot of dough for what it was. So what we're going to do now is just have an explore. Izzy's a bit upset about her nails still.
No, I've just got OCD.
So let's see where we end up, people. English pub and hotel. Look at this place. Just sat on. Oh, bloody hell. There on the side of the road. So we're going to give this a go. Let's see how English this English pub is. So this is it. Of course we're the only people in it. We've got Sky Sports on the telly there. We've got BBC on the telly. We've got some games. And we've got a darts board. So we're going to throw a few arrows about. Have a little drinky. And then we've ordered a pie as well. Life around the world hasn't started too great. This is the drink of choice. Looking good. The vibes going. Keep the menu as well. Bangers on mash, cornish pasty, creamy mushroom pot pie which we've gone for, and a pork menu pot pie. Great. Here's our pie. We didn't know the chips and the gravy come separate, but nevertheless, here it is. So the pub's done.
I love British pub, but that's just so dark and dingy.
Yeah. The pie was really good though, and we didn't get any obviously chips.
Pie was really good. It was a homemade pie.
And gravy. If I could do it all over again, I'd get my own pie and some chips and gravy and do it, and then get Izzy to drive back. So we're going to a little shop now, see what's that, a little souvenir shop or something. Let's go. So we've made our way to a little beach. We've got a time frame because you said if the patrol car comes you get clamped and stuff, but this is supposedly the one of the nicest beaches about. It's very hard to get to a beach here. Yeah, it's just like this is, it's just insane. You can't like bike down here, so you're gonna have to like leave your bike far away, and then to get here it's like, it's not really my kind of beach. And all the other beaches just seem quite hard to get to, like they're in resorts, you have to pay entry into the resort, all that kind of stuff. So we've spoken to a few people and say Bohol's the best island they've been to, but so far I'd say it's not the worst island, but the least out of all of them, least favourite. Yeah, that's so far, but it's just like I say, it's, to get to a beach is hard when everyone was just kind of like, you go, you pull up, you're there.
It's a massive island, but it's all within like at least an hour and a half drive.
Yeah, it's a very big island, so tomorrow we're going to get out and explore the most, but this is a beach next to us. I've got a bloated stomach. That. Not good. Nice.
feeding time at the zoo. Because our little friend is always outside 7-Eleven whenever we come. Wow!
There you go. All yours.
Go on, little fella. Says thank you.
So you're probably wondering, what else did you get from the shop? What else did you get from the shop? I know you're all wondering that one. So we've got a litre of Red Horse beer. We've then got some spicy nuts, accompanied by a fresh pack of bicycle cards. And finally, to finish it all off, we've got a brand new album from the man himself. So we're going to have a listening party of the whole brand new album, play some cards, eat some nuts. Come on! Beautiful thing about a new pack of cards. Oh, look at that. Like one flipped off and landed in the puddle of which the water was sat. Back at the vegan spot, but it's raining, so our bums are going to get wet and the bike, and probably a bit more. So I've opted for the barbecue something. Look how good that looks. Are you taking a mickey? I'm looking forward to this.
Mushroom ravioli.
That looks good.
Exciting.
Good morning, we're back. Not that you went anywhere again. Today, like I said, like I promised, we're going to the, I think it's like Tamagwin? What are they called? Tamagwins? Tamagwin, is that what they're called? Tamagwins, what are they called?
Oh,
we're not sure by the sounds of it, so
Google it.
we've got a 45-minute journey, so and it's blistering hot, but fuck it, gotta be done. What? I'm made for it. Here we are, the Tarsier Sanctuary is what it's actually called. Mozzie spray on, because we are very much in the jungle. You are literally in the middle of the forest. Turn engine off, no blowing horns, turn the phone into silent mode, screaming, shouting, keep the voice down. Hello. So here we go, we've got to be super quiet, people. My ears are just so blocked. Every time I go on the bike, it just like, every time I get off, it's just like, shh, they could be looking at us right now. Look at this coconut, there's a tree growing out of the coconut. Mad.
Reserve questions after the tour, and once you are inside the information building.
So this is what they look like for everyone that's still confused with what the hell's going on. So they should be just chilling, just perched, because they are nocturnal animals. A few little facts for you. They can't rotate their eyes. Their eyes take up 60% of their face. Similar to owls, they can rotate 360 degrees. Yeah, that's about it really. There's one just there. You can see him. literally can't hear a thing with my ears, so that block. It feels like I'm breathing out my fucking ears. There's a skeleton of one. You can see how big the eye socket is. 60% of their head. And their eyes are bigger than their brains, which is pretty cool.
Very impressive.
She's got some SPF down her top and she's not happy. But that was quite cool. We only saw 3. We literally followed the guide around and he was like, only 3 today because they send out early morning spotters right before they open.
This is like a sanctuary where it's all like good fathers for them to be here, but they all, in the video it said like they all go. They're nocturnal, sometimes they don't always come back to the same spots, so they might be there.
Yeah. So we go to Chocolate Hills now, I think. It's about an hour on the body, but we've got no signal because we are in the middle of the jungle, so I need to get some signal first. So yeah, we've stopped because of the rain. We luckily stopped just at the right time, so we're not wet. Over there, guys, rotivating a rice field, which is quite cool. It's the kind of rotivator we needed at 4 Seasons of how wet we had to rotivate some gardens. It's a serious bit of kit. And when I first was school, we met some girls that were at the Tarsier Sanctuary, and they come to Chocolate Hills as well, but it brought us to definitely the wrong place. So we're going back to the bikes, getting on the bikes and hopefully going to the fucking right. I've stopped for a wee and I've carried on, so I'm in the jungle by myself again. But yeah, fully soaked, everything. We literally, just after that last clip we saw, it stopped raining and the girl shot past. I was like, fuck it, it stopped raining, let's get back on. Terrible idea.
Stunning weather, you can't even see it on the camera, but it is pissing it down.
We're not going to be able to see anything.
Oh, it looks really good. Oh, we can, there's one. It's just a bit cloudy. It's so pretty. Now you can see it. Here they are. Wow.
This is what we drove 2 hours for. Maybe just get over 2 hours.
They're supposed to look really good. It's not the weather. It's not bad though. Look at that. So, here they are. You can see it a bit more now. Still raining, but there's a rainbow. These are all under sea before, and over time, since you do tectonic plates, they come above the sea. And yeah, and in the dry season they go brown. But right now they're not as brown because it's very rainy, as you can see.
No, we were that way. No, I'm saying the rain.
Chase it. So you want to be like in between them.
On the channel with it. Where's the rain?
That's a twister.
Oh yeah, it's about to get tornadoes.
Yeah.
Hello strangers. So we completed the hour and it was about 2 hours all in all, isn't it? Yeah. It was long. We did it flat out in the rain, soaked. So we've just got back. We've just chilled out, showered, and we're going to the pub, the English pub that you saw earlier, with our new friends.
Yeah, man. My friends are 3 girls, and she was like, we went to the Tarsier place, and they were like this little group, and then they said, like, oh, I've got an hour and something drive now. And I went, yeah, so have we. And then
that's where we went wrong with them, and then we went to the proper place with them, and then it just kind of just merged.
Together since then.
And also some massive news for the people. The toenail has officially come off. You probably forgot about it, but people, it came off.
I'm going to show you all now.
I'm not going to show you anything because I don't want that.
Grim.
I don't want anyone to see, let alone YouTube. So yeah, we're going to go out for dinner now. I might pick you up when I'm there, but if not, I'll see you in the morning. So here we are, we're back at the old deep English pub, and it's just full of bricks. I said to us, imagine if we get there, it's just full of bricks. And it actually is, so it's quite fun. Izzy with her raver top on, sat in a nice bougie spot. Overlooking an even bougier spot. Jeez, come on. A bougie one, on a bit of a bougie one. Come on, look at that. Teriyaki chicken, vegetable rice, all of that good stuff. But obviously you got the view again.
Some sort of wind up, eh?